Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hi.
Whoa, that doesn't sound like...
Yeah, that is
Another-
definitely not the root.
That's not the root. Who?
Should I lower my voice?
Yes, the whole time.
The
It sounds a
whole
little bit
time.
more Turkish. What is bro?
Whoa, you can't do that.
I'm not going there.
I have a Turkish roommate. I'm not racist.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Hello.
Long while.
Long while.
We're students, so we have a lot of errands.
Love errands. Errands? Yeah,
Errands, a lot of errands.
Homework.
We have a lot of,
A lot of homework, yes.
a lot of laundry. A lot of things.
Yeah, that's just because you live in the dorms.
Yeah. It's gross here. It's pretty gross.
So, today
Wait, let's introduce.
okay. Okay, fine.
Okay.
So, today we have a special guest.
Her name is...
Lilac.
Woo!
Lilac!
Hi, I'm filling in for Daruk while he is absent.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
tell us more about yourself, Lilac. What do you do on your free time? How do you
Who are you?
study?
How do you know us?
I'm
How do you know
Lilac.
us?
I'm friends with Marta and Eamon. I helped Marta create Drama Club.
Yes, founders of Drama Club.
Yeah, I'm in
Right
second
here.
year BA as well with these, or I was with them. Now one of them's leaving.
Yep.
But yeah.
Speaking of leaving,
Speaking of leaving,
today's topic is long distance relationships or friendships.
Whoa,
Yes.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good segue, right? I
Yeah.
didn't even work on it. It just
Speaking-
came out like naturally.
Speaking of leaving, you staged. You're leaving just for this,
I am leaving, but
Yes.
in 2 months.
and I am here, staying for a while.
as am I.
Yes,
And
but Marta will be leaving us to go.
we had our friends who left us 2 weeks ago, TJ and TK.
Yes, yeah, we had two really close friends of ours who left. They both graduated from the program.
Yeah, so I wanted to know what you guys...
We're exploring loss. A loss for people who are still alive.
I wanted to know if you guys still keep in touch with, friends that you no longer see.
Yeah, so I really do keep. There's like several friends from high school that I think I keep in contact with almost daily, even. But they also live here, so there's also a few of them live here, so there's also that safety that I can see them. But even though I don't get to.
Yeah.
But but also even abroad friends, I have many that I can just.
But you,
Talk to
I don't know. I think that friends that are abroad, I don't really keep in touch with them as much as I do with friends that live in the same country as me.
Yeah, obviously. No, yeah, it's tough. That's a tough area to explore. Lilac.
Well, I actually keep in contact with quite a few friends from abroad because I've moved around a couple of times. So I still keep in touch with friends from America, and I moved away from there 7 years ago. And my friends that I made in Switzerland, I still keep in touch with, and I talk to them almost every week over Facebook or text or whatever. And they actually became a lot we actually became a lot closer once I left than when I was
How did
there.
that work out?
It's very interesting. I don't know, I guess when we were in high school together, we kind of took each other for granted maybe a bit, or I don't know. And then they kind of became people who I could really depend on, and I opened up more to them once I was farther away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, it's definitely hard to keep in
Makes
contact.
sense. Like if you're especially if you're both going away to
Mm-hmm.
something new,
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of want something familiar.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Makes you kind of want to cling on to older friends, even if they're in different countries. I felt that a little bit when I first came to uni here, and graduating from high school. I was like, I really, really want to talk to some high school friends.
Mm.
But that kind of eased out of the way when I made friends here. So,
Yeah, I totally, I felt the opposite. When I graduated from high school, we were all, during graduation, they were all like, yeah, we're a huge family, we're going to stay friends forever. And then, you leave and it's I don't really talk to them anymore.
No, yeah, it's actually interesting. The friends that I was closer to in person there in Switzerland, I'm not really friends with anymore. But those who I was like slightly less close to or would talk to less, now I'm very close with.
Interesting.
So it's kind of like a weird role reversal. But it also depends on the person, I think, because these people that I'm in contact with, they actually make the effort, whereas my other friends were just kind of those people who are like, when you're in the same area, they'll like be friendly with you, but once they're far away, they're like, they don't really care that much.
Yeah.
So
And
it just
also,
depends.
Conversation is the two-way street all
Mm-hmm.
the time. So like if you don't want to message them, it's the same as them if they don't want to message you.
Yeah.
Well, can't really be upset about that.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that will message always. I usually always message first, and so I always feel like I'm putting in more effort. And so after like a couple months of that and them like answering or not answering like with one word or something,
Yeah.
it just gets kind of tired, and you're like, okay, so if you're not going to put in any effort, then I'm not going to put in any effort. So it just depends on like the type of friend, and if they value your friendship, they'll try and keep in contact. But also you got to learn how to like let go. But like I think this situation now is a bit different in terms of, I think in university you make stronger bonds with people than in high school. Definitely.
I think so.
Because I can't imagine any of my university friends that I have now that are leaving, like, not being in contact with them, like the people who I actually care about, like, because we keep in it's not like high school, you don't have to be in contact with them all the time necessarily, you're not in class necessarily every day, people have different schedules and you still keep in contact. So,
I feel like in high school, like, it's much easier because you kind of like always accidentally make a friend there. But in kind of like in university and stuff, when you have busy schedules, you always go out of your way to like meet people. So like that effort is a good sign that like this is gonna last, even if it's not actually face to face.
Yeah. Also another aspect, I think, like relationships with parents, like when you move abroad, or what?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like I've been away from my parents for, I don't know, 11 years maybe. Like I only see them like once a year or sometimes 2 years. And I don't know, I feel like I personally am not good at keeping in touch with anyone that lives abroad unless I don't know, unless it's like necessary or if I need to do something to talk to them.
What about friends that were gone for a long time but you like meet them again and you feel like a day hasn't passed?
I don't know. I only have like one or two, like Carolyn.
Yeah,
that's fine.
How long was it when you last saw her?
Like 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Yeah.
And you feel like did you feel uncomfortable as soon as like?
No, because like we've been through a lot like before, like in Hong Kong, so it didn't feel unfamiliar. But obviously, like, I don't live with, like, I don't see her every day. So there are some things that aren't the same, but like people change. It's been like 5 years, so we're not the kids that we were before.
Oh yeah. Did you both feel like you changed a lot and you had to like learn about each other again?
No, I think it's still the same, like humor and everything.
Yeah. Especially like for us, we like I feel like in college you kind of like lock in your personality, not like definitely, but like you kind of like hone in on what will, like you'll always be familiar to people.
Yeah, you grow into yourself. You stop letting others kind of influence you as much. Like in high school, it's very much all about fitting in, but I think in university, it's about like standing out more as your own person.
Yeah.
So I think, and then the people who you make friends with appreciate you for the differences, not necessarily like that you're part of the crowd or whatever. Because university is so big, if you don't like a certain crowd, you can leave and find another crowd.
Yeah.
Whereas in high school, it's like you're stuck with those same people all the time. So I think with friends in university, I always have a difficulty, unless it's with the friends that I've been talking to, like that are abroad, like friends that I haven't talked to in years, I think I would have difficulty just picking up right where we left off, because, but like my change has been drastic. I think like especially drastic over these past few years, so it might be due to that, but yeah, I'm the type of person who feels a little bit uncomfortable if it's like just pretending like we haven't talked for the last
right.
whatever years.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think I'd say that long distance relationships or friendships aren't that stable.
I think like it's of course it's always
Unless
up
it's
to
like
the
a unique like a specific person, but like if it's
Mhm. No, because I think
I
like
don't think they're doable.
I think it
different
depends what you're
friendships
talking
like
about.
they require very different dynamics. Like for us, Marta, like we don't really text that much.
Yeah.
We don't really text. We're very verbal communication.
Uh-huh.
So like for like we can either like get used to texting a lot, or we could just like start frequently calling.
Mhm.
And like we like obviously not like frequently like nightly, but like
Like once a month.
three times a day.
Once a month or like twice a month or something.
Yeah, but like those things, like it's like check-ins to make sure that like, oh yeah, right, there's still this person.
But the thing is, yeah, actually,
But,
with my abroad friends, we check in less often, obviously, than we check in person. Like I talk to them maybe twice a month or once a month, but it still feels like we have the same level of friendship that we had like face to face, because obviously it's harder and we have to make more of an effort. But it's okay to like only talk once or twice a month, or even if like you miss each other and you leave each other messages, just being like, hey, how's it going?
Like obviously it still sucks, like there's gonna be like sad parts about it, but like it'll feel very natural as it goes along. Like if you just like call this person like once every month or two, like it's just like, oh yeah, this person is still around, maybe I'll actually go visit this person. I'm going to Poland.
That's ideal, but like realistically I feel like from what I've experienced is that you kind of just like lose track with your daily life because that person isn't
you get
there,
busy.
and like you kind of not forget, but just not
you get busy,
a
but
priority.
What's happening here is I'm just having less and less friends.
Yeah.
I don't have any effort to make more friends right now.
No,
To the same caliber. So like honestly, I just want to talk to people. I just want to talk to people I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I think it also depends on how much you care about the person.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like you'll make more of an effort with someone you care about, and you'll like if something happens and that you see that they're stopped making an effort, that's one thing, because that can get discouraged. But if you're both making the same level of effort and you both care about each other, then I think the friendship can last. But it's just, I mean, and also it's okay to not talk for a few months and then just start talking again.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly. You don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah.
And also it's like it got to the point where I was like talking to one of my friends like almost every day or every week, and it was like, so what's going on? The same thing that's been going on for like I'm studying for exams, or I'm doing this, and like because there's nothing new, because they don't know your friends, they don't know like the daily small things, so you can't really talk every day or every week even, because nothing new is really happening.
Life is pretty boring.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think friendships are sustainable long distance, but when it comes to relationships like boyfriend girlfriend, I don't think it's like
maybe that's different. Yeah, because I don't know.
I think
unless
yes,
you're frequently flying from one country.
Yes, if there's an end. If there's an end in sight, like if you're like, we're going to be long distance for 1 year or 2 years and then we're going to be together. But if it's like, we're just, we don't know what's going to happen, then I don't think it's sustainable, because you'd have nothing to work towards. You have like no goal set, and it's really hard. And also like there's a lot of other people who I'm sure like who were like, oh, if I wasn't attached to this person, then maybe I could start building a future with another person.
You need an end goal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let us know what you guys think, and if you've gone in like through any experiences, negative experiences.
Did you miss us? We're back.
New topics to talk about.
New topic, hitting mature topics. We came back fully mature.
What is it? Like, comment, subscribe.
For more content.
Follow.
Hit that notification bell.
Follow us on Instagram. We don't have an Instagram.
But we have more episodes coming.
What should we call the fans?
Well, they have to name themselves usually. That's what fans do, right?
Damn it.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, damn it.
How are you doing?
What's up, damn it?
We will definitely try to, upload once a week, and we'll tune in next time.
Have a nice summer, everyone.
Yeah.